That's a very nice advice, I think, for people who feel all of that draining after sex, and now at least they know what's wrong.
Now we know it's a dopamine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were talking last time about what we can do now as a solution.
Yeah. So there are ways that you can drain your energy, and there are ways you can cultivate and accumulate your energy.
Yeah.
And we talked about different disciplines. And
So
my
what would you
friend, my
suggest?
Italian friend that I have, he invited me with this gesture. You know, he has very fun gesture, all fingers together and just doing like this. Come on, let's go. It was so fun. And he's doing this serious face. He's doing also this, but he does very well. He's from the south part of Italy.
Oh,
so
nice.
The other day he was showing me this gesture, like, and with his head, you know, showing me, let's go. It's not like this, you know, this looks weak, but this is very strong and calm and, you know, like very nice. So this Italian friend invited me to Nidra Yoga after me inviting him to ice bath. And this guy actually is pretty skilled, because on ice bath, he did it first time for more than 5 minutes.
Wow.
For me, it was very hard. First times I was getting to 5 minutes for long period. And this guy did it from the first time because of this breathing technique he used to. He was doing Nidra Yoga for 15 or 20 years even, you know.
Oh, wow.
And he knew how to breathe. And again, breathing is a skill that will help you to survive practically in every environment. So when he went to ice bath, it wasn't even like he needed that somebody told him about breathing. He started breathing with his own way, and he calmed himself down, and he could sit there more than 5 minutes. First time, you know. And that's why I understood that this guy knows how to breathe. And while he was on this ice bath, he was telling to this coach that does ice bath about Nidra Yoga. And he knew everything. Like, he has done it with guide, he's done it by his own for many, many years. So he told me, let's go to on first day, I will show you, I will, you know, we will do that class, you will like it. I have never heard about Nidra Yoga before. Like a new word for me.
I think most people didn't hear about it. So
have you heard about it?
Never. So what is it? Is it kind of yoga?
It's kind of yoga. It's not a regular yoga when you just sit down, cross legs. No, you lay down, you almost get sleep.
You have to lay down first.
So let me tell you how it happened.
Tell me from step by step.
From the beginning. From the beginning. So I went there. So there's a guide over there. Rebecca was there. She's very experienced, and she was very nice actually. And she prepared us. She told us what is Nidra. So basically, she just prepared us. I'm not gonna go into details. I will tell about later on effects on me. So she just turned this sound first when we started. Sound with vibrations, with this Om sound, famous Om sound, and very relaxing music accompanied by that. And then you need to prepare your body. So what we did different exercises by rotating your body. Let's say you're crossing your legs, and at the same time you're like rotating your body to the other side. That helps you to activate all your parts of the brain, left and right. The other way of doing it, you can do nostril breathing. You can close your one nose and then breathe from another one. That's how you activate left and right brain.
Interesting.
It's a must before doing a Nidra. So you prepare your body.
You have to do it.
Yeah, or this breathing, or you do with the exercises. You turn your body, you cross your legs, and that helps also to activate it. Then we just lay down, hearing this music, hearing her voice, and then you scan all parts of your body, like literally every part of your body you scan. You take your attention to each of the part, and it feels like you're almost asleep. And at some point, whichever your body part you have scanned, they get numbed. Okay, you feel numbness, like you don't feel your body at all. And I couldn't understand why is this happening, and I couldn't move. I was so relaxed, and it was, and she says, put your attention in the middle part of your forehead, where the third eye is.
The third eye, yeah.
So you basically close your eyes and you just look over there, and then I saw these visuals, lights, And I was, we were also making this sound at the same time, looking over there, and I feel this
Interesting.
numbness in all of my body. So what happened when we finished? We gradually started waking up from this state, and we couldn't move first. So you start just moving slowly. You start moving left, right, and then you
How long was this? How
move your
long
head.
was the whole
It was
process?
like 1 hour.
Oh, so like
It was
this
a
is,
long.
I would argue, this meditation, kind of meditation.
You can do it much faster if you practice more. Like 15
But the
minutes is enough.
numbness, how long it took you to get numb?
I don't know, maybe 30 minutes.
30 minutes,
Yeah, and then you just lay down. You just feel that numbness.
It was a good feeling. Yeah, it was a very
very good
nice.
feeling afterwards, because you feel light. Your brain is like, it's clear. It's like you used to some platform to clear your processing system.
Yeah.
And it was very light. Like I had the sleep for 8-9 hours. So basically you can use it if some days you hadn't sleep well. You can wake up, do that Nidra yoga, and get a lot of energy for the whole day.
Yeah, it's a deep rest. Actually, I was reading about these monks, Tibetan monks and Himalayan monks, and did you know that they only sleep like 3-4 hours a day? Like they don't sleep much, and the reason for that is they meditate every single day. And if you do deep meditation, which needs a lot of practice, like you need to do it for years, and they can literally shut off their brains in minutes and go very deep, which can be sometimes even deeper than the resting sleep. And by doing this 30, 60-minute meditation, sometimes they meditate 2 hours, 3 hours per day, they are giving themselves this rest that they get normally from sleep. This is why they normally only sleep.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Yeah, this is what.
Yeah, and after I had so many questions, and I was asking to Rebecca. Actually, she didn't know about this neuropsychology side of the thing, and she didn't know science behind it, but she knew how exactly to do it. It definitely
but not the
helped,
reason why.
but she didn't know the reasoning.
Okay.
So I had to go and do research after. But it wasn't the next day. I think it was after 2 weeks. I was, I'm addicted now because of this podcast, and because I want after 1 year start educational classes.
Yeah.
With people's transformation and everything. So I
you
want to
want to
learn
try
about
it,
the disciplines. Sometimes I combine some techniques, and I thought, okay, I felt that numbness, I felt that clearness, but how can I understand it, get there more efficiently? So I did my research, and again, I didn't know about Om. What is Om? Where is it coming from? So what it says, Om is not just the OM, 2 letters. It's actually 3 letters, and this sound is a primordial sound. It comes from. They believe that this sound is coming from the moment when universe emerged. So it's very, very old sound, ancient sound, like from the beginning of times. It's like the origin of everything. So it has three parts. It's not just Om. It's letter A, which is like the lower part of you, is like physical realm. Then U, it's like throat chakra part, which is your mental realm, and M is your spiritual realm. You connect all these 3 parts, so you connect physical, mental, spiritual, doing this sound. And how it goes, you just concentrate your energy floating up from A, okay? You go from the lower part, A, you raise it to throat, and then M goes to your forehead where the third eye is, and that's when you connect all of this.
Interesting.
And because of this vibration, it helps. Now, let me tell you.
You're right. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel it in the single parts.
Yeah.
It goes up, yeah.
So you open your Ajna chakra. Ajna chakra is your third eye chakra. It actually controls your perception. You widen your perception when you concentrate on that area. So I was thinking, okay, how can I combine these techniques? I mean, okay, I understand now what is Om and how can I use it, and I know she did it on that class. But about the breathing and about looking, because she said you need to close your eyes and put your gaze on the third eye, on the pineal gland, right? So I wanted to know how can you combine it, and then I did it, I did it at home. I tried it once. So you concentrate that energy going up, and then again you close your eyes, you look to that middle part of your forehead, and what happens, so first 2 weeks you probably just get more emotionally stable, calm. Then you will get to this observer state. That's how actually monks use this Om vibration. So there are three ultimate states. Wake state we have, which is beta. We have dream state, alpha, and theta is like deep sleep. Okay, but there's actually another state, turiya. So the idea is to get to turiya, which is like you're in alpha and theta state at the same time, but more deeper. It's like observer state that monks use in their techniques. So whenever they wake up, they do this 15-20 minute meditation of Nidra yoga.
Yeah, they say with the sunrise you should do it. Yeah.
And then the whole day, they're like observers. They don't actually take any,
You're not reactive.
You don't take any reaction from the
You're a
world.
neutral observer.
Yeah. Exactly. That's the idea.
Do you feel that when you did it the
so
first
you need
time?
to do 21 days. At least
every day, 21.
To wire your brain, you need to do 21 days every day, at least 10 minutes of preparation. This is how it goes. So you do deep breathing, 4 seconds you do inhale, then 6 seconds exhale. You do stops in between, and you do it 10 rounds. And then after 10 rounds, you do this Om sound, you do by yourself. Om sound, you concentrate here, you do it for 21 times, again with breathing, and then you sit in silence for 5 minutes, first 1-2 weeks, then you increase for 10-15 minutes third and fourth week, and basically you're there already. And then you can sit more in silence, and when you're in silence, you will feel that neutral mode actually, that you're in already, you're observer. And then your eyes will open, you will go by the day, and you will be in that state basically. So you need 21 days.
Man, meditation is so powerful, especially when you do it in nature, alone, nobody around.
Yeah.
I tried it a few times, especially in Germany. We have a lot of nature in Germany. It's amazing. It's life-changing, really. Like somehow you feel like you're somewhere else, Like you're deconnecting from Earth, and just your soul is getting free.
Yeah, you remember I told you about hugging the trees?
Yeah.
I tried once.
Did you hug the tree?
You need to find a real old tree with all kind, like really big one.
You did it in Dubai?
Yeah, I was running. I did 10K, and I was so tired. I just saw a tree. I just hugged it, and I wanted to feel it at least once. How is it? And I don't know, you know it, but trees release these phytochemicals. So all energy they get from the ground or sky, you can actually take it from the tree. You hug it really, and you can do do meditation.
And even if you look at trees, you feel more energy. They say it helps with. They did studies on a tree. I don't know, but on oceans. When you look at the blue ocean, you literally get calm, and this is also depends on the waves. They saw that the waves they go more deeper.
Actually, I think we have connection also to blue and green color.
Blue and green, yeah.
They are the main colors. Actually.
These are the main colors. Blue, green, and I would argue brown, like for Earth, and but yeah, blue and green is like definitely number one.
Yeah, and I remember whenever I was traveling, when you arrive to Thailand, for example, car drives, you see the trees, you see the ocean,
everything green,
you get calmer immediately, and it works everywhere. You can look at the tree.
When I was in Zanzibar, I mean, it's pretty much almost an island, right? I was just living a normal day, but I was feeling so calm. I was not doing meditation. I was not I was just automatically feeling calm,
Yeah.
And I noticed the people that really live there, like at the water, the way they talk and the way they are relaxed, it's just, they don't practice. It's just who they become based on the nature.
Yeah. Okay, so to finalize this podcast, I can tell this. So your topic, sexual holding up from sex, and my topic is Nidra yoga,
yeah.
technique that you can use.
So let's just say, for who is Nidra yoga? It's a tool. It's a tool for what?
So let's say you are a depressed person, you have some problems. Definitely you can do Nidra Yoga to get to this observer mode state when you just don't look at the problems as a human being, but you're just observing them from the side, and definitely you will see them from another.
Okay, it's for mental stability.
For
Being less
raising your
reactive.
vibration again, because
Vibration.
when you're in that alpha theta state, yeah, this Turiya state, let's say, a lot of people know that, for example, Tesla was doing it, Edison was doing it.
Nidra Yoga.
They were doing Nidra Yoga.
Oh, wow.
So how they were doing it, they were holding keys. They were sitting like this, almost falling down. So they closed their eyes, they meditating, almost falling down, holding the keys. And whenever they were feeling like they're they are going to sleep,
the key falls.
The key falls, and they wake up.
They wake up.
And then when they wake up, their brain are cleared. They're in this state of alpha, and from this state, you can actually bring up some creative ideas. So people say that that's how they got these ideas, especially Thomas Edison.
Yeah.
That he had so many inventions.
Interesting. Okay, I think we have like the basics of.
You can use differently. Again, you can bring yourself back from depressed state to life, at least to look at the problems from another angle. Yeah. Or you can use it for creation, for invention.
All right, man. I think we have the basics of Nidra Yoga.
Don't do that much sex because it will not work together. It's gonna be hard.
It's a synergy when you do both together. It's like most tools of improvement. When you do them together, they synergize and it will give you together more benefits.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's definitely make another episode about Nidra Yoga.
Yeah, you can try. You want to try it?
I definitely want to try it. Yeah.
You can try that.
I have to join you next time. I want to do it.
Or
maybe I'll try
it
it
on
first at home.
Thursday. Probably
Thursday?
Thursday. Yeah.
Okay, I'm working. So.
All right, buddy.
All right, buddy.